Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Mercedes and this is the Frugal Life with Mercedes. Today we are going to do a weekend recap. You guys seem to like these videos. So on Friday when I got off work, Brandon and I went and ran some errands and he got a haircut and we had to go to the grocery store and pick up a few things, and we actually had Chinese takeout for dinner. Then on Saturday, we slept in and we ended up going on a drive through West Virginia. If you guys are new to my channel, I live in Virginia, and where we live, there are several different ways we can go to different parts of West Virginia in a pretty short amount of time. It just depends. Some ways it's like an hour to West Virginia. There's another way that's like half hour, 45 minutes. You know, we're not too far from the West Virginia line, but there is a part that we like to go, and basically right when you get into West Virginia, there's this long stretch of highway, and it's barely has any cars on it. It's not a very well traveled road. It's very well maintained and all that, but it's very rural. So you really can just kind of cruise, and you'll see an occasional car, but there is never traffic or anything like that. And it's a very windy road, and it's perfect because all around you can just see the vast mountains. And this weekend was perfect because all the trees were changed. So they were all reds and gold and oranges and just gorgeous. And that is something that him and I both enjoy doing. And we were like waiting for it to be just the right weekend. So the weekend before, I told him, I said, we should do it next Saturday. I think it's going to be perfect. And it was. So we drove for a little while. And then there is some like turn off points where you can go, and there's like a big parking lot, and one of them kind of had a walking path, so you're up on top of part of a mountain, and then you can see over, and it's just gorgeous. And I took lots of videos of that, and we got some pictures together. And him and I just like doing that, where we'll just get in the car and kind of go on a drive, and it's a really nice time for him and I to connect, and you know, we get to talk and listen to music, or sometimes we'll listen to audiobooks or podcasts, and you know, we get some road snacks, and it's just a lot of fun. And then also on Saturdays, well, we don't go on road trips every Saturday, but every Saturday we do go on a walk together at a local walking path. We have lots of battlefields and preserves and parks, and just an ungodly amount of trails and those kinds of things. And so every Saturday we go to one, and we walk for about an hour and a half. And that's our thing. And we're continuing it into the fall, and we're hoping to continue it into winter. Winters here are pretty mild. There's a couple of days that are like brutally cold, but we'll play it by ear. So that was really nice. And I'm trying to think, what did we have for dinner on Saturday? I would have to give that some thought. Let's see, Chinese food. We had leftover beef stew, now that I'm thinking about it. So we stopped by a farmer's market during our drive and picked up some pie. We got a coconut cream pie. So when we got home from our walk, we had leftover beef stew. I couldn't remember because I had a little bit of Chinese food left over. So I had my leftovers and a little bit of beef stew, and Brandon had beef stew. And then we watched The Dark Knight Rises. We watched the previous two Batman movies that go with that trilogy the weekend before. So that's how we spent our Saturday. And then Sunday, Brandon goes to work early in the morning on Sundays. It's like an extra shift that he's been doing for the last few months. And he's gone for like 2 hours, and then he comes home and usually comes, goes back to bed with me because I'm sleeping, because he gets up pretty early to do that. And so we slept in this morning, and then we went couponing, because on Sundays we go couponing at Walgreens, and we also went to the Dollar Tree. And our favorite ice cream stand, they had posted on Instagram that they were going to close in the middle of October, but then I saw earlier this week that they were like, hey, psych, we're actually going to be open this weekend because the weather is so nice. So after couponing and Dollar Tree, we went and had lunch at this ice cream stand. They have ice cream and all that kind of stuff, but they also have like the best hot dogs and fried pickles and just all that kind of stuff. So we didn't get ice cream, we got lunch there. And when we came home, I filmed my hauls for the day, and we watched the docu-series on Netflix about the Zodiac Killer. That was really good. And worked on laundry, and that was our weekend, and that was about it. And now it is Sunday night. Brandon is sleeping because he gets up super early, and I am making YouTube videos and working on laundry and all that kind of stuff. So that's basically our weekend, guys. So thank you guys so much. And I think you guys get something out of this. Some of you guys are watching these. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel. If you did not know, I have an Instagram, The Frugal Life with Mercedes. Until next time, guys, bye.